What's going on, everyone? Corey Hill here, back again with another YouTube video. Today I'm bringing you guys 3 high protein muscle building meals that are guaranteed to make you get some gain. If that interests you guys, make sure you drop a like, click subscribe if you're new, and also stay tuned for the whole video so you don't miss the 3 meals. But if you're not interested in gaining muscle, then you should probably leave this video and probably watch something else that is for weirdos. But anyways, I'm starving. I'm gonna get into the first meal. Let's go. Alright guys, so what we have here are 2 egg ham and cheese sandwiches. Now I honestly just started making these recently. I had my first one yesterday and it's absolutely amazing. But all you really do is you just cook 2 eggs and then you add 3 servings of egg whites, cook that up. While that's cooking, you're gonna add 4 pieces of bread into the toaster to toast it up. And then once you're done with the eggs, you're gonna put the eggs half on one slice of bread, half on the other slice of bread. Then you're gonna heat up a couple slices of ham so you can add them to the sandwiches to add more protein. And then at the very end, add a little bit of cheese if you want. I love things with cheese, but I know a lot of people are dairy free, so they don't want to eat cheese. But I just added a half serving of cheese anyways. And that's gonna come out with 2 sandwiches. I'll put the calories and the macros up here. Around 500 or so calories and pretty high in protein as well. So definitely try this one out. I'm gonna take a bite for you guys to see if it's actually worthy of eating. With that big old big. So good, so good. Unbelievable, unbelievable. That deserves a subscribe, right?
No.
Anyways, I'm gonna eat the rest of this and then I will see you guys for the second meal. Alright guys, so for the next meal is my favorite meal, and if you guys watch my YouTube channel for a little bit, or if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that my favorite meal is protein oats. So I made these in my other full day of eating videos, but I really didn't go like full in depth of how I make it, but it is super easy to make. So you use 80 grams of rolled oats, and I also use 200 milliliters of almond milk, and I cook it on the stove. Cooking it on the stove will make it taste better. Also, using almond milk would make it taste better. A lot of people will make it in the microwave and they'll use water to make it lower calorie. But I promise if you use almond milk, it's not gonna be the end of the world. It's only 30 calories per cup. I've cooked it in the microwave before and it just doesn't taste as good as it does when it's on the stove. So cook it on the stove for about 5 minutes, and I usually judge it depending on how thick it looks. It has to be super thick. So once it's done, you put it in a bowl and then you add your scoop of protein powder. I use this protein powder, ISO Pure Dutch chocolate flavor. You can find it at GNC. It's absolutely amazing in these protein oats, and I highly recommend getting it. Not sponsored at all, but I do really highly recommend it. And then of course, you mix it in super well, and then you add some berries on top because everything's better with berries. A lot of people honestly eat the protein oats just plain, no berries, just protein powder and oats, and that's fine, but honestly, the berries just make it so much better. And this is the one meal that I honestly do eat every single day. Other meals, I'll exchange breakfast, dinner, and stuff, but this meal I always eat every single day. It's honestly crazy that I eat this meal every single day and have yet to get sick of it, but it is that good. Taste test for the boys. Gotta get some berries on there. Literally can't beat it. Can't beat it. I mean, if you guys don't try this out, don't try this protein out, I just don't even want you to follow me. I mean, you guys have to try this out. You guys are missing out if you don't try it out. Guys, I'm literally in the middle of eating this meal and I just forgot that I didn't even mention the calories for this meal, but I'm gonna put them up right here. Around 500 calories, 35 grams of protein around there. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this meal and I'm gonna hit the gym in about an hour, and I'll see you guys back for meal 3. Alright guys, so the third meal that we made today were chicken fajitas. Now this is a meal that I don't make every single day, but since today is indeed Tuesday, it means...
You know what it is! It's Taco Tuesday!
But this is honestly one of my favorite meals that I make, but this is probably a meal that you would make if you're trying to gain weight because it is pretty high in calories, especially if you eat 2 of them. So what I start off by doing is just cutting up a little bit of chicken. I did 12 ounces of chicken. So I put 1 serving of olive oil on the pan, then I'll put the chicken on there as well. I'll cook it on medium heat until it's a little white on the outside. Once it turns white on the outside, then I put in a little bit of this taco seasoning, and then I put in some peppers and a little bit of water and let that cook for about 10 to 15 more minutes. In the meantime, I cooked the rice in the microwave, 90 seconds. Uncle Ben's, honestly, you can't beat it. Tastes absolutely amazing. I'm doing the Spanish rice this time. And then I also heat up the tortillas in the microwave for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then I add everything to the tortillas when the chicken is done, and then I top it off with some sour cream, some cheese. Now you don't have to add the sour cream and cheese if you don't want to because it is higher in calories if you do that, but it tastes a lot better when you do that. So anyways, without further ado, let me take a bite of this delicious, delicious dish. Here we go. It is a little messy as you can see, but it's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna eat the rest of this meal because if I record while I eat this, I'm gonna look like an absolute pig. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for the YouTube video. That is 3 high protein muscle building meals that I made. If you guys do try them out, make sure to leave them in the comments down below that you did. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed, click subscribe if you're new, and turn those post notifications on so you never miss another video. Also in the comments, let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel. I'll post workout stuff, I'll post meal stuff if you guys enjoy this. I'll post anything related to fitness. Just let me know in the comments. But until next time guys, peace.